My people, now good evening, and now welcome to another edition of our program, Edo Mudia Culture and Sports Program. Today we get one of the big stars, someone where he don't play for all the level for Nigerian football up to Europe. Someone, when I did grow up, I was very happy to play beside him or play behind him. I remember the time where we play for Yobosa Babes. This friend of mine, they play under 18, then me, they play under 16. Even one of the players then where we look up to. I remember there was a time we were playing Ramat Cup final with Hama Youth. This guy come Egosa with the train for Egosa then. He run 100 laps on one day. His strength, even by the time where he goes start to play for Bender United, Super Eagles, his strength now they carry the team they work out. I did talk of no other person than one of the great footballers where he don't come out of Ogbe Stadium, Benin City. Someone where he don't play football for Nigeria, where he play all the qualifying matches, but one for the first time when Nigeria qualified for World Cup. But unfortunately, because of politics, this man will not carry and go World Cup. But today, they live a better life. They stayed for where they call Copenhagen, Denmark. Presently, in Nigeria. And from Nigeria, I'm happy to say I get on the line the man where they call Ikomi, Red Scorpion, Isaac Semitoji. Isaac, welcome to the program. How Nigeria? Move first start from there.
Yeah, it's okay, it's peaceful.
So, how long you did there now? Well, we don't used to that. We don't get used to that one. We good say you find time to join us today. So may we start with where we come from. Tell us how you just started to play football.
Yeah, I started football at the Nigeria because I grew up coming football. Yeah, that time my father and my pastor was in a major for service around me in the 40s and 50s before Nigeria got independent. So they grew up, they come. He go buy rubber ball for us. I go the bishop say we never come our home for. So now for us that time.
Yeah, I remember too. Football now one of the things where we use for pastime there.
But because our parents they kick against our dad those days. But then I go buy football as well. Those Peter for and Felele for you every time we come on.
How you call her Felele?
Felele, man know that ball. We go to play, we go to play ball, we go to carry a cup black, they get that for black and white, and they get that for black and blue. We go for that, and you go to fire with that. Yeah, man, go pass up. Continue again. They come get what they come down for.
Yeah, I remember those ones now. Late 70s and 80s.
Yeah. So
at times we go even put paper for inside cellophane bag. Time.
We wrap paper. You know my brother. You replay that kind of street football.
So tell me how you move from those street football to playing for club for Benin.
I think this my brother that time for the area for group because now put the for me for back of Palace. Well, I done the my just for I come with the so this is what the step was about that time. So that's so boys because I guess that brother out of the boys always won that time. So they play football, the outdoors, about that time, maybe so far, and Edo Mudia, in the UK now, we play for Nigeria, so play for NFP, and all of us in the same compound. We're going to play against other street or other houses for Benin that time for, the Bukota. So we just start to.
Okay, I know say football then are interesting things. Now it's also challenge. One has to play against the other.
Yeah.
So tell us about your school life.
As for that, where you best up to the my primary school that time, just after the war. That they got that place PGC one. A lot of people don't know. Sometimes when you tell them say you go PGC one, people don't understand. So what do you PGC one? These people here, you best of the day for coming to them my primary school those days. When they come take over the university come take over the president. Now I can't go public primary school for picturing for that time. I just stay for one time. I can't come back to Omuna primary school. That I can't be goalkeeper. I reserve keeper for the team for primary school team that time. After I just enter Yobosa.
That's Yobosa babes.
Yobosa babes.
Before we go into Yobosa, you get one story where I want to ask you. I hear say while you play football, you did also very good for handball.
Yeah, the handball is also I want to push that time. That's I don't know into the handball. I want to do a call Coach Ajayi. I don't know where to stay alive for. Because that time they play football, they can't gather my younger ones. They play for weekly primary school, but they can't demand. So where I will come because my middle younger one with the father and I'm going to play me. I play football. And when I play football, I got to come with them. We go together. And the man will say, you know, like handball. I said, I don't even know how to play. I'm going to watch them. So that's the man called to teach me handball. I started handball. So I even play for Pendant one. Handball I play for original team for Pendant one for Benin.
I'm waiting and wait for that festival.
Festival, I think we reach Port to carry because the most amazing thing, the most funny thing that time. Me, I come by what do you think go better to one for that handball for better to one? Me and my younger one, we go do it straight. Me, we are senior, we are incomplete. So now I can make the thing.
So what did they tell us that S3 then not really the valid as it's supposed to be?
I know, I may not believe in all those things.
Okay.
But they say that today I still United they read.
Okay, tell us. Go on.
I didn't hear you, my brother.
Tell us how you take move from handball to football again.
Because now football I play for sport again. You know that time. So I'm I will play to the highest level. So even if I to the national team and everything that time.
So it be like say it dey your DNA to play for national team for anything where you, so it be like say it dey your blood to play for national team for anything where you do.
Because after the growth, where I see them for example, when they go that 77 walk or you know, none of us group it was our stuff for area and that away school with the feeder school for New Era, that first school for New Era for upper mission.
Yeah, New Era.
Yeah, maybe I go to so far some other people that like my father brother that they play for when they play for that fly go so all of the that's called for play that for primary school for this one.
Okay, Semi, I know you very well. I know say most of our viewers they not would know how we take start, how this thing. Like I said for the intro, you they play for the under 18, then for Yobo side they under 16. But before we go into Bender United and Iwaya National and all the teams where you play for, one thing where going to interest me is to say, tell us about Yobo babes there, about youth football for Benin where you go up.
That joy we get for youth those days, you know, say again for football. Because I remember that cast never many for Benin. Any street we don't reach. That time my mom will send me my elder sister. Will send me say go pass or take off for Olea market. Once I go, I see they play street football. Man, I will join them. We play for. Sometimes they will see the money when they take because I was too post. Man, I can't join them. So then after they know me well for area. So there was sometimes when one play some area, they will tell me say, no, this one I will play because I will play maybe I should play out on other people. No, this one I will play. Sometimes they will tell me say, okay, if I go and I go with it, give me a chance. That time we only play because this one come from only market. You know, sometimes when we go to play that time, most of them will play for Yegos on this south face, on this for other club, but they will say no, this one will play. It's too hard on us. But I think that thing as a serious something, not before.
Yeah.
So one coach got to start club we come be Yobosa. The man was a popular man at that time.
Who started Yobosa babes?
Now one man in America now.
Okay, not be Chemakado.
No, not be Chemakado start Yobosa.
Okay.
Now the coach that time I put him for primary school with the play ball every turn for year.
Okay.
I bring all of us up for no. Go reach to all of us that time we did for Yobosa.
So how Chema Conte come in Yobosa, if you know the story?
Now when we don't play finish in the 70s, the mark on we definitely get on the mark of the different category. That and only on that thing I would know. That when we play that or that thing, they call it come this one party based on the no. Like another man enter this project flying goes around that they can use for the shop. Nigeria, the man that they carry the group like to pick up for different clubs around the country. They'll go register for tournament for Brazil. So now so a lot of players countries they go Brazil like national team before they come to England. Okay, fine.
Okay.
I remember that man sit there like that. Nigeria supposed to honor that man called Tony K.
Yeah.
Because he really encouraged African football because he can't come with a remark of later.
Yeah, I know Tony Eke so well, although I was very young. Tony Eke then,
Yeah.
you remember the first Flying Eagles or Eagles under 17 or under Eaglet.
Yeah, that was 85.
Initially, they were Tony Eke's team. But as the World Cup come up,
don't play for that under that tournament that time. We were going to travel go Brazil, that we play for Brazil as a youth team.
Even the late chief boss of Nigeria football, Steve Ikechi, Franklin Howard, they all play for youth form.
Yeah.
So make we look at, you left, I know the time I left to you, but the time where I come up for Yobosa Babes. I know so then you don't almost they quit football then. And how you can't get your breakthrough?
I didn't quit youth football that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you take get your
football that time I cry for family.
Yeah.
That time. Everybody now your kids have been playing football because of the money with the everybody wants to put their kids in there football. It was not there. It was not so there when we play.
So how you be one of the play? Tell us a bit about a little bit.
As a bit that time when we play, they say you don't you go play football.
Yes.
Me I know many times when they will carry me come out, they will carry me my father because my father always travel every weekend to go center. He will carry me go football me and me I know say I go play for Evosa for this is massive club club. Me I go touch. When they don't see me, they go me I know say I think they will pick me well when they come back for the weekend. You will get that way man, they go carry me go for one place for at least that's that place for Slokoro. Then our coach then they go come that and they go drive that and one motor that they carry on. The man will come to say I did that because I passed to that a bunch of them. What did they go? They were placing I don't come back to that house. I can't go come this one find by themselves there. I'm supposed to go up there. I said no, I want to speak to them.
Just before we go on, I need to acknowledge Kido Sadolo for joining us, for Sadaye Charles, Joy, Collins, Igbinoba, Ajayi, and the host of others. Please let us know how you're feeling. Send some questions for us to ask Isaac. Make una help us send questions. We'll go ask Isaac for today. Isaac, so you said then you don't almost quit youth football. How you take get your breakthrough for senior team? Because you look. Go on.
Now I can't go marathon, go to play with my younger one. I'm going to play marathon. Now there, Yamakado, one of the greatest youth coach in Edo State. In the marathon, he was man with the gun Safa, and they run that marathon that time. We play with. We come win that Crystal Cup finish. The car to come out, come go back to Yobosa. Come go start to organize the Yobosa. That and now that I see the youth job on it again. Now we take go play that Mark Cup we talk about for Lagos. We go lose to one car to not take 2-1.
Hammer Babes.
Amaria.
I remember that match where he get the whole free weapon. Go on.
National League club. I remember saying we'll go play for Ibadan, go play for Kumasho, they play club on the like that time like the present league where they play to this.
Yeah. So when you leave Iyobosa and Marathon, did you go to Bender United then or where?
No, we will play that. We will come finish that. Well, 85, 85. Now I can't go in Lorry.
Okay.
That time I go play for. I go play for. That time before you go qualify to play for your state, you know they will play local government and that thing. Me I go play for Orion, we the champion for Orion. Go play for one. I go play for one school. Machinery. So we can't qualify. Now we can't already qualify against Oredo. We can't lose to Oredo 3. That was 85. That time I don't take club for this later, but the former governor of the state.
That's Niger Valley.
Niger Valley. No. So I can't play that time. We can't qualify with that. We can't qualify that. When we win the league, we will play against big club that was a league. And then we come promote. But it's of course come to Lorry for screening. That we reach Lorry there then. Because the observer must now follow Lorry for tire. So as we reach Lorry, we can't go to screening for utility bomber. I got called up to me, then Domegui and Presidento and one Igbo. Because the other one, they don't say them. The other Congo hook up with the NEPA of Lorry. So after that year, now we can go play league. Play the edition 2 as a utility bomber.
Man, may I take you back to that? May I take you to that Kwara State utility bombers where you talk? I remember that year Dennis Omoigui and his brother, is it Charles?
No,
Ima Omegui and Dennis. I know. Here, don't let me call her a nickname because Naipa. So I remember that year they played finals of National Challenge Cup. They lose for the final.
No, we reach semi-final. We play against Abiola that time.
Okay.
For semi-final, we come on.
Okay. From there, I know say one of the come whether Flash Flamingos or one team for Benin. I don't know again.
Now from there, I go to Nigeria football. They call it for camp that I was small boy.
Yeah.
No. They call it they call them Green Eagles.
Yeah.
They call how many coach that time. Now me I go with the book camp. That's this team. We will discuss me and we will discuss that issue. This is itself. We will meet for somewhere. So that's time where I go Eagles as a small boy. And the motivation just come from that Russia sort of summit with the law I go and so what they're calling how they will come. So all of us take up for Lily White for so little there. So as I call it that later meeting is so recipe. So me and the small boy Nigeria flag is to prepare for World Cup. Now because me I go to contract to do me the sorry that time. That's very good. Do me because you don't get the team there and not get the team. So I make sure that flag goes that time.
Okay, before we go into really big time football, one question where you going to interest everybody be say, if you look football then, to go like that Kwara one I talk for screening, you need to get your own money for pocket. You need to arrange where you want to stay because you don't know where you want to stay there. How?
My brother, now that they go try, you go screening, you know, you go pick up. Not now with players, my manager. That is not the manager. When we go that, and I want everybody's son. Now my master for Astro, my school that I was back on to follow. He can't do that side. He's a basketball player. Play for national team basketball system. No, he just me I not the part of the senior tennis. With the brother, I me to the good screening. For Lorena, I will follow them.
So when you reach Ilori, what can happen?
When you reach Ilori, that time you just go school like don't be all the door the way club will put you for hotel, put you for house and the room. Because I need to take up yourself. Because we 15 naira where we say our hotel staff back the go Ilori that I not there. So I may put the cost delay that time. I can't process my practical way and go to that because I don't think to go to that time. I can't say I can't go to the station and I said pick up going on.
So it is very difficult there.
Yeah, as we reach there, when we reach there, more than 100 people there, and that's Clemenceau, in Ghana, the God bless that man because if you don't give me that opportunity, I'm not going to be one there. People come for Kaduna, people come for everywhere, no? No, yeah, that's I don't go, I don't follow for food, who I take for that training.
Well, we have time.
Now, the back of you, he can't give us put up for 3 or 4 days. That's that and the camp. People. Don't give us that opportunity before we can't do the house there because the complex was there for that station there. That will call it that before they come sign us for that utility bomber. Then we can't go rest at near the stadium. That's how we take start our football career.
Okay, tell us about your time.
That time we are supposed to for them because that Paris Ilori I will put them at the question of that I reach the football academy. And I will pick up school again.
How you contact Bendel United?
Bendel United story now, because after that challenge call, let's coach Willie pass over here when we play a place for short place for you for challenge call that year. I got utility bombers and when I want to defend hotel for this hotel for a second, I would say call this hotel. I don't remember if you hotel for a second, and I would be good there. As of finish, he called me to say, he just have a busy boy, and that problem. So we have because before that, I met the follow and when you about the place, one football that time, and the Polygon, who they watch them. I was just people from there, I was better about the bus. I don't know where the bus is going, I don't know how much I over there, So, that's why the Marco carry me for a time when I was motor. Me, I got to say maybe they carry me for, because they let my phone, not to be that I say, you like, that play for the data, and I'm the team manager of wireless. We can have this, I will not come for people, we are not know.
We know say
that money, go tell me with the group, so we don't, the pyramid, the message don't pick appeal for fine and wait to go up, where then I want to pick up for that place. So me, of course, say, okay, say, you will let maybe down there and now, say, for the store. That's when my team stay for there with them. I think I just started when I'm to make what I would carry me for us to reach the carry me go to the office for that I just bank for the price for they just carry me there.
hello?
Talk with you now come on, now come carry me come flash for me. That day now, I mean, I don't play this. The Uche Kuchuko and Roa for you, but that time. They got a pack of you, but that time. For second division. Then I come in there, we come create, got up. I mean, they got a 4 piece for second there. Then I say, now, this club, one coach now, say, make I sign. Now I can't sign. So I think sign for Flash Amigo.
Okay. I know saying I Flash Flamigo, now I come turn to Bender United, Abi.
Yeah. So I played Flash Amigo for 87, 88 will call us for that final. So 1 year, three call us for 1 year for Challenge Cup final for Ibadan. So after they come up for Ibadan, before we reach Benin, they come because the year almost say, Osapwe not is one the club. So everybody go the rush, so we go Osapwe who arrest of players that time, so the people they look for me. Some other players say give load, give load 30,000 low, car loan that time, so we will come pick up. I don't know. So players will go try service, go meet up for office, they arrest all of them. Yeah. So me and Azuka got the road. I go sleep back for that. I follow Azuka go in there with that. I got the city to in there with people that time. But you got the police woman for me. And this ESR of me today was the manager of the chairman of the club that time. The president of the ESR of the chief exec.
Yeah.
And the man can't stop that thing. Now you're supposed to put players. We break their contract. Not supposed to have as a former police commissioner. I can't use the best of to stop that thing. So that means me, I took a hero. Because that year, me, I supposed to go sign for Rangers. But I go in with the country one bridge, if not be I bet to come to like that year. So I be go. I say I go for me and love. But I've been for me, my parents have no supposed to start for Rangers. That there is no this just about it. You have to live for play Rangers. I don't know today.
Okay. I know say Bender United win. Was it African Cup or Narish Finance?
Final we play because what happened is that they tell you give it to them. So me I come go sign for Nigeria Bank. We dey go through that for Nigeria Bank. Once the next year, Nigeria Bank don't dissolve. People dey pay for 3 months. Me I know we reach by when we dey do that day. We shall have become the best. We don't know what they happen. You know they say all the guys that follow Nigeria Bank go play friendly match for Ilorio. I put a lot of content on there. Why they will do this kind of thing? They don't dissolve direction winner for 5 years and just stop. So that's because they are if I went to the apple, they don't dissolve them. So now from there, me and Beniroa, that's what go on to do. That they don't fly don't dissolve. Now we go better exactly the discipline. Now we take on that time. So hopefully, I don't go for the one for the one. You don't want to consider because it's in the new players. Now the late ministers is because the players that people I have made the part of this before. They do screen for the side on that time for the one more. Now the late ticket to the night come. Force us into the team. The man after 2 days, the man just come again. Just we start someone with the play. Just say now. You don't come in particular and say you. As this is your team. Say for where you have to give something to give to road and the language you use that make that party because you don't say that party go with the match for the one. They said this team Better United from today go. Now you be the captain of the day. If you like, make it destroy. If you like, make it destroy. That's what they start Better United.
So tell us about the African Cup one I played.
Now, I played the Warrior. the first position for late that year. No, no, so a lot of the players who did that season, they betrayal. But the work come on, supposed to win that league that year. The way we play. Some of all these pretty players, when we play, that time it was better. What for resolution? No, no, me and no say as the captain of the team, I don't know say some players. When we go Lagos, we go play your beggar. They don't go collect money from late December.
Go on.
So maybe they can win that match to escape relegation.
Isaac, hold on. Isaac, hold on. I guess so on the line. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Who is on the line, please? Daliti Ogbebo, you're welcome to...
from Canada.
Okay. So what will be your question for Isaac Semitoji? We have Isaac as our guest. Do you want to ask him a question or you want to contribute to the program?
No, at the time we play for Nigeria or the time we play active football.
Yeah.
The time we play active football, Isaac Semitoji now a very strong man, you know. Now people like them when we play, we look out to them, want to be like them, like them. Of the Guavo, you know, all those people now would look up to before, one thing like them. But now God knows everything, and now God knows we don't feel that people don't feel it for football. I give kudos because it's not easy. Because for that country, as we plenty for the country, because you see some people will come out, because people play international football, will play active football, they do that they play this, you know. And I think the kudos is not easy for them, you know. In that time, they feel that's why I say I'm very stronger.
Thank you, Daliti. We appreciate say you call us today. And we hope say you will help us share the program too.
Yes, I will share.
Okay.
I love the program, you know. To see the rich people who don't feel rich, who don't back things, who don't feel something, you know.
Yeah.
That one. We will be happy, you know. I see come and know that many people will come to that. That is doing our so you know, like that, you know. I told you, my God.
Thank you. That one I one of the reasons. Amen. Amen. We will try our best. Daliti, thank you from Canada. Thank you. Bye. Isaac, I have another question. I get another question for you here. Suru Kana say, was there any favoritism during your playing career? If we say coaches they favor people or the manager people they favor people then to put them for football when they play?
That's not like that. People, I'm not saying that I will they put on a bad people that's nothing. They do because that they don't use us for trade, but not much more for financial gain. They will bring the other people where they take off they got the players that they will use for that data. But when I went out, I got changed Nigeria from football, but later night people go home because he won't come on that time because you not give anything in that room that time. That time when you be professional, you know the time when I call you to go seek for your permission. When we play match, so you know the time when you someone will go high to wait because you get the training what they do for Thursday. That time when they call every fitness in the morning, all these professionals, so that they don't jump.
Yeah. I get another question for you. Isaac, I get another question for you here again. Uche, go on. Isaac is with us.
Good afternoon.
Good evening from Europe.
Okay. First, I want to thank the senior player for being the guest of the program today. But I do remember him during this. I think the last time I saw him there was in 1 year. I think so. For we all there. A very strong man. But I get one question for Cross. The question now is this, sir. With the experience you have had during your active, because I know two things about you, though I wasn't young then, I thought you were very and I admire the way you play. What do you have for these young ones now, or what is the plan for the development of this team in that state where we will come on? This is a question when I don't define as I want to answer some senior players, because we, the younger ones, some of us take eager to offer something, but we need this leadership so we can all come together and see what we can do for this. It's very sad, let me just say this, it's very sad that the thing we love most in that state has gone. For me, Nigeria today never has done well in any category of the national team, simply because in this state is if you take a critical look on that national team, both 17, 21, 23, and then the Super Eagles, Nigeria have done well each time when there are 6 to 7 in those states offended states, if I would say, are in this world. But today, sport has gone in the state. So my question now is this, what do you advise, or what are your intentions on how to trace back the soccer that we used to know in those state people for? That's a simple question.
Charlie, we thank you very much for finding the time to ask us this question today. So I will pass your question on now to Isaac. So I hope so you will be listening more. Thank you for joining us. Isaac. Okay. You say, as a senior player, what do you think say una fit do, or where we go bring? Because if you look back when we play under 13, 16, 18 for Benin City there, Bender State, Edo State, football for Nigeria they grow. If you call national people come national team, then at least people from Benin City, Edo State, where Ununo Zedo, at least 3-4 would be inside the team. What we go do to bring football back again? Why you not telling me I can't fight it? If I come in and I can't fight the person. Okay. So talk about the World Cup, Isaac. I remember you. Okay. Yeah. So your suggestion be say make we open the game again, like the way it be before. You see, so I get one. I get. So moving on from there, may I ask you? I get someone for line here before I put on my colleague Stan Stalio Sadiaye. Peter Laziz Obano say he want ask after your junior brother. So I hope say they fine. I don't know. Peter Obano just asked the question. Say my question is just ask after his immediate junior brother and hope he is fine. I sure say the one where you senior, immediate junior. So that will be the one where they follow you. Okay. Obano, I hope so you get that one. So I get Stan Stanley on the line. Stanley, you're welcome to Edo Mudia.
Thank you for having me. Mr. Noplay, I hope you hear me.
Yeah.
I say good evening. Good evening, my brother. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm grateful, my brother, for having me. Thank you for your time. Okay. My question is, with your experience after all this football career, because from which you tell us, and from the little we know about you, you don't play football well, big time football. So which kind of advice did you give to the junior ones who just come up? When we reach that far, because most of us will play, will not reach that far of the game. So which kind of advice would you give the junior ones to keep them strong and to last for the game?
Isaac.
Thank you, my brother, for that question. Every day, I did not a lot of them. So we want to try to come up with the tendency that that's how we play football, rugby football, you know. And I told them, we made that same thing with the trouble with the growth. The one with our that people play before us, rugby football. So for our sake, my brother, I do that. A lot of them not serious. All of the one, when we play that time, we don't think of I want the billionaire immediately. That time we play like just say people know us and we start the contract with the server. But this one, the present one now, they play ball, they try and they carry their play. But I don't remember when that Zero
Pele. Pele Amanda is the greatest player on earth. But when we talk about people, the player that they play for, people know the Liverpool like this. You know, so we get people there. If you see national team, they are the best every time we see Nigerian national team. They start. Not to pick one of the do well, come on. So this one are for Benin. So every person for Benin before we play for national team. I don't know any those persons to play for national team, either for another state, then the Cup. You don't pick anybody for the don't take direct the same. Because all of they don't take bad life and I don't want to go into the other side of the what the river there.
Please.
Just scatter them.
More will stay with football. Isaac, may I ask you, more will talk a bit about Super Eagles.
So thank you, Isaac, for your answer. Thank you very much.
I'm grateful, my brother.
More will talk about Super Eagles.
Yeah.
Obano asked you this question now about favoritism. Abisuru. You won't tell me say when you play for Green Eagles, favoritism not there.
Yeah. You know.
Because when you answer that question just now, be like say you did dodge. Me, I know you very well. I know so you play.
I don't start this country saying this country of me, but maybe I appreciate what I do for them.
That's it.
You know, I appreciate the country because tomorrow our friends, my children will be proud for school. They will be proud to say when they will Google their father's name, they will say everything. You know, even for their school they do. They will talk about these are your fathers and this thing. That pride doesn't know. That's something for my children. You know.
Okay.
So,
one thing.
Outside this country, tomorrow. We cannot change that.
Okay, I'll come back to that question again now. I get Osaro Bensinegbon here said, "Hi Isaac, I believe you played with passion when playing. What are the issues and concerns of our current players now?" You want me to read the question again? What will be the issues and concerns of our current?
Thank you, my brother, for the question you asked me. The issue about our current players, they have to be grateful to this country. Saying, to speak well, Nigeria are almost 200 million. If they pick you to come and with you to come and represent, but you have to be part of it. Ransom. Let's say our people will go up there, they don't get. Now when they use those players to win their courage, the way they did for us. Today, if I tell you say they halfway get a bunch of promise or some people get people like us and let's and some others, go to that go to some question and some other people do not get. But they work with these people, they don't compete them, they say that my promises are team, they don't give us.
So who you go blame for that kind of thing? Who we supposed to blame for that kind of thing? The players where they among the officials where not fit fight for their fellow player or the government.
Everybody going to fight for himself. Everybody going to fight for himself. So get, so not get. Because all of us will do Lagos. We don't get there. Well, in case they want the country will go federal, go meet the federal agency for festival. Me, Ecuador, Lagos, Sosolia, and some people go. We won't meet that day for Lagos. We will play NBA posters. When we say we go there, we don't say a lot of these people because they prefer to find their way to be one for a committee or anything for NFA. That house. So that's why some of the players that they enjoy now, we suffer for things, we sacrifice our blood and
this one are the team where you win 1994 Nations Cup.
94.
Okay. Make we talk about the 94 Nations Cup. I know say you did that team.
Yeah.
You win the gold medal. You win the cup. Yeah. Few months later. Yeah, that issue of what would they call tribalism and this thing, we not say it did there, so we not fit call that one. We come from a very small state, and like one of the questions when they ask you, when we stop playing football for Benin, the whole thing died down. Nigeria football died down. So tell us about that Nations Cup proper, where you go, and how you feel after that Nations Cup when they drop you from the final squad where you go World Cup. I think you play all the matches apart from one for the qualifying series. Okay. So what it can happen when you not go World Cup?
Yeah, because that you can't tell me what come. You can't much good play this
Who you say be your roommate?
So that play the judge.
Okay.
That's an because the other way they make the national people to let invite 14 professional players. Because when that goes back to your other people go back their own. The first go full. But the main athlete will still make the game. You get the time we go play Ivory Coast. That match we will go lose 2-1.
Yeah.
The shuttle flag will carry go that same day of the match. We believe so every to carry the only go over town. Take it late. That match actually is a good try for Aya. What do you know? Apart from me and him, because I'm my roommate. Nobody goes to say don't go try us.
So
as far as because one thing is something that the one black guy, them mad at your bad guy. You me for playing to say money no dey list. Now you know say one thing with the wife is when once the enter flight, I need to pay enter flight. As the enter flight cut the card, you don't see me. The man come for to see the speed where that man take come up from up of plane. Because I said the flight now we are supposed to center out because there's also we have to go for that match the same day. Go one plan. They want me for Grand Prix money no dey their list. That the man come wrong. He just gonna say don't speak Russian in front. Don't man they are come. After when say money no dey list, that the man take it come. But anything carry their own list. That was the first match of Kenya play for Nigeria. He played for that match that day. They think that after 15 minutes or anything. Because when he come West Ham no the ball was good. But West Ham still no invite am.
So coming to the World Cup after all this hassle here, push go here, push go there. What it can happen when they remove your name from the team where they go World Cup?
So all the players, because that's if you see, that's the way invested, but people think we are invested in that thing. That's why Lord Rashid, you don't have anything to do with Nigerian football after a career. Because make another time I do, but you know, what's that competition where we don't get with the president, with the meet to watch it? You know the problem. People don't understand. I know what happened to that guy. A lot of little blacks. Before the last one will go play for Rocha Milano. That's on the Saturday. Milano. What the people say. If you see what think about some of all the transfer players, the captains do that man for themselves. because they were not jealous of the man. They say, you don't come, the man, that win after first player. They say because the man not give credit to player, and the anything they give are not sharing with people. You know? So the person supposed to be the captain of the team. He need that attack that day. They say one backup, and then you go work up. Then include them. The all of them. The player say because the backer say that they don't go work up. That's what the wife don't put down. They look all of them.
So when the list, when the list finally come out, when you see the final squad where they go World Cup, how you feel?
Even the mark of the fight say 114 as to make the squad. People are not playing. May I make it 23 players. They don't play 22. May I say that is the last thing. This even. Where would they go to say? Where would they go for? They do that. I ever put football to get the US the US visa. Now I so called big boss. That big global for this guy was taken apply to that. So they don't take a command. I find the rich point go to the command. Because in my na so about that come into the game. That's the first of the two. So you have to put on your hands into the thing. And so it's about the top people that are something for the team.
I get a lot. We get a lot of support for you here. Osaro Igbo say Nigerian Football Association need people like Mr. Isaac to be around our current players who understand the game. So I think say someone like you will understand the game. They need that around the current players. What will be your view about that? So tell me about this.
They don't want people like us who will go content and say, I feel like they don't want people with the worship they check that they follow them. You know, and that's the thing about football.
Yeah, not only key, the damaging. Because if you look, I know to tell you the truth, I know there's so much watch Nigeria Green Eagles again. Because their game, no passion. Like when they play with a lot of passion. They play with power, with speed. You show any. I don't know whether you go remember this match again. Bender United, Night Post, Benin. Edo State, Bender State Challenge Cup.
Challenge Cup, yeah.
You remember how many times they played that match for Ogbe Stadium?
I know.
And each time, I think it was the 4th or 5th time that United won that match. Every time it was Isaac Semitoji against the youngsters of Night Post, if you remember that game.
Night Post, yeah.
So, what they try to talk, say, all the time I know you, through our days, Yobo Sabe, time you were playing for the senior team, I know say you be person where they very honest, down to earth. Even every time I come Denmark now, you know the look say this one as young player to me then with the float like brothers.
I can never do that because my parents bring me up to be down low to anybody man because nobody because that's so I think bring me up because when they grow up now elderly people now they always stay with like that and operator for all this one that elderly people do it me for more than 10 years now but I don't know they miss something. With that when we play my baby the probably now 2 days when we play but when they still want to play for that side I will play for back of the school. So that the go come and say people don't play for that side, I can't play. As soon as I start, that's because they give me courage. So okay, one day me I'll still be like because Petiba was my role model and they were Pratamofaro and all because I'll say one day me I'll still play for this country because that's what this one are people where they need to come.
So Isaac,
Now that's
before we end the program, I get few questions where I go ask you. How many matches, if we just talk out straight, how many matches Nigeria played for the group stage for Nations Cup for that 94?
94.
Yeah, if you remember.
I think about group stage 4.
No.
We don't count quarterfinal and semi-final, the group was of 4. So
Isaac, no, you don't forget. You don't forget.
No. Yeah, maybe I forget.
Una be 3. That time, Nations Cup still be about 12 teams. No. Una play Egypt, I think Gabon. Una win 1. Una win 1 and draw 1. So my question to you and to the audience too, to the listeners, anybody will answer this question apart from Suru Kana and Tony Osadiaye. Anybody will answer this question will get prize from Edo Mudia. Why if you say Nigeria get 3 points after the group stage? So
my brother, the first game, the first game is very important to any country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now after that first game, when you see you don't perform well, you go tell you say this next game, let's go all out. Let me take you back a little. Like what happened in just 9 seconds. When we play a bit of Nigeria, and this is a matter of the next concept don't ever forget that someone looking for our players. Now only our group with their still looking at Ademola Adesina, but the other people even that point, someone will 5-1. People go to laugh their wife for us. So why they go that tournament? Now don't come up psychology like this one man use. We're supposed to play 2 days later and Nigeria don't beat us 5-1 from first game. This man will actually the same thing with police. Some people will vest. All of us were local players apart from Rashidi, Wanda Kone, and Adema Adesina.
Yeah.
That the man just come, come psychology now use for. And that thing, as a coach, I didn't let that thing where I did not. People just carry us, we still the good training, just drive up go seaside. As we just back, so that cool. He just call the crew them, they just stay aside, because some will go. Then you go see players now, people come from us, they will not stay together. People come from this, they will not stay together. We will come from this part of the city, we will not stay together. When the man comes, after 2 hours, he comes for so many times for say, but not be talk. We young players that time. Local players. We not be talk. Yeah, this one don't put better by cycle. I said, but we still want to tell us to go train again. That was we just go drive back to there. That time the man was come to the room. Don't sit always in our room. Also the man just drive go there. Some will go back. We go as we finish train the following day in the morning. As we reach the the following day, but don't take the money. You don't ever say one more for don't tell the wants to be them and happy about this is going to play an Air Force man. You give us that 45 minutes. Like I said, we go football for free for us, same with the play. Already because that first match, Roy and FP3 don't get injury. That's the man because they with the play ball. Keeper and everything, they don't even you just same with the play. I know they one goal, the other one down, so they play. I just start. I think they make the game for the second match was FPT. That me I went there for 3. So Nigeria played for that tournament, the tournament finished. And they continue. Now look at Rashid choose as Africa choose for the Africa best team for that tournament.
Okay. And how did you feel when you first played for Nigeria? And what do you can feel after all these things happen playing for Nigeria?
I feel great for the opportunity given to me out of millions of players, both professional and local players. They choose me to be one of the first 11 to represent the country. And I feel I appreciate that tomorrow.
Thank you. My final question to you, Semi. I know I'm close to you. They call you Red Scorpion. They call me.
Yeah.
How those names they come about?
Like they call me even they call me Undertaker everything. That's because of the mood we are feeling. Because I was trying to when it comes to my business, I was taking football as a business. Like the Red Scorpion are talking about now Messiah, they call me that name. So because I look like that man after they call Red Scorpion. I call they call me Red Scorpion. That's what I Red Scorpion. That he call me with it now. Let's see the speaking. Now give me that name of our former team manager for Flash Amigo.
Isaac. My pleasure to talk to you today and to sign you off today. Tell me currently what you do at present or how you live for Denmark and how life be there for you.
I thank God things are going well because I have to thank God for that. It gives me to move on.
Okay.
So I'm grateful for that.
Isaac, I'll let you enjoy your holidays. We'll catch up when you come back.
Okay, bro.
Okay. I know say your boy Marty will miss you now.
Apart from my favorite I know for that we don't know more than 20 years and everything. I know with the next one too, it's just part of it. No?
Yeah. Thank you. So go enjoy your holidays and we'll catch up when you come back. Thank you for your time. Bye. Hi viewers. We just talk with Isaac Semitoji for the past 1 hour. And Isaac don't tell us about how it is start football. We see difficulties where footballers where they face them to go screening. I remember them. I don't want to mention name. I remember one of my co-players there, someone I was very close to. They go screening. They carry Gary, they carry Granot, and everybody they go the state where they go screen. And the story where Isaac tell us now a really true story. Then to even get money safe, take travel from Upper Sakumba to Ugbo a problem for most of these players. But as you can see, when you finally make a thing of joy for everybody. So we thank Isaac today for joining us. Just before we go now, I will put in my co-presenter, Stanley Osadiayo on the line. Stanley, you hear me so?
I hear you.
Okay. What will be your thought about today's program and what you learn from big player like Semitoji?
Wow, it was a great class today. To hear Isaac talk about his experience, all he went through. So a very nice one. The program was nice, and especially the aspect of the national team, how he played qualifier and at the end he was dropped from the World Cup. So that part was very painful. So despite all that, and despite all those things that you go through, I really happy to say at the end of the day was able to bring back himself and
yeah, we did very happy with Isaac, and we thank him for the time he spent with us today. So I also get on the line Suru Kana. Suru na one of our co-presenter here too. Suru, you hear me? Suru. So just before we go, I want me to do some preview about next week program. Suru, you hear us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did with you.
Okay, we just want me you give us your own feedback about today's program, because I know say some of them share some of this experience where Isaac tell us today how we know they get money even to buy soccer boots, how we know they get money to move from one place to other, to even play football there without food and nothing. Waiting if you compare from now playing days to waiting in talk today. I go to Suru first.
Well done, my presenter. When we started this with the experience from those days, what we passed through. I think everybody when you come on the show, we all don't experience the same thing when we go through back in the days when we all did play football. So that one is why lack of parental support, financial difficulties, and favoritism, and all those. My brother will play, my sister will go those things. Those are the things like our brother said, Osaroibo. Now that in 90s brings down the standard of football for Nigeria. So I'm happy our big brother now join us again as the Semitoji. He even played, very big in the league. So sharing this experience with us and our viewers, I think we really learn a lot from it. And from now we have to move on how we quickly resolve some of those problems when they ravage our football. So that is one thing we learn from. Hopefully we apply it and work well in the near future.
I go to Tony.
What's the question, please?
Waiting you learn, or waiting you feel compared to waiting Semi talk today with your own playing days.
As it's Semitoji, waiting talk today is very similar to our own because even though say the time when they play, just exactly the same time, but like the same thing when you go through, then I will still go through, but the only difference I think pick up there is that being a very strong person and he has strong personality, because after they don't drop out from that World Cup, like 4 World Cup, now I wait till when they say it's either you make it from that moment or you just give up. You understand?
Yeah.
Because after playing all those qualifiers and I know how it be. I don't take camp before this. I know say I made it to make team and they drop me because of 1 or 2 reasons. You understand? And I know how painful it is, so it didn't very painful. So after I don't play all those qualifiers, and at the end, last minute, they drop out. Like the most painful team, and that's the moment of a big temptation. So for him to be able to carry on after that moment and still keep up with the career, and he went far. So I really give him that big. Shows a very good side of him. So that shows never give up in whatever you're doing. Even any difficulties come, there's a hard time, never give up. Keep on pushing and keep on fighting. So that was good.
Thank you, the two of you. The two of you now know a lot of people. Even when I founded and coached Uselu Golden Stars, this one is one of the things where I try eradicate. I not go play player where I not say no sabi play for field. Why I not say my best player go sit down there? No. Even for my life today, when I still testify to that. I know go look when I say when I young past me, may I begin oppressing. Just same way I say to Semi just now. If I did in midst of Semi, you must see a lot of people. The way they take me, make me know say you don't need to favor anybody for anything where you do. Create equal platform for everybody to progress. I think we were there abroad. We need to go back now. Start to do something. I hope so Odion Ragbo they listen to us. I know say they believe. And Odion, if you listen to this clip, remember what you promise. So we will look out when you come back, we will interview you, know what you do for Benin, to know how you say you want to support grassroots football. So going forward for next week, this program, every week, I know the three of us, Suru, Stan, Osadiaye, myself, we live in 3 different countries, Canada, Tel Aviv, Israel, Dublin, Ireland. I know how much they put into this program every week to make sure say we come on air. We know they do it because we want money. We do it because we want to create. Since when we start this program, we don't they try. This one at the sixth program everybody together. Isaac made mention of a lot of players today. Humphrey Adobo and the likes. If you get their number, Jado or Toy, if you get all these number, them Undu BC, Kidos are the lovers on the line. If Nafi inbox us their number, we'll try bring them in, have a chat and see where they and how football they go on now. For next week program, we want to talk about them small before we go because we don't already exceed our time for today. We in a worker, so we need to go work in the morning. Tony and Suru, are you still with me?
Yes, I am here.
So we not say this program are about sports and culture. And our name is Edo Mudia. That's Edo stand. Edo unite. Edo come and unite together. And we don't say a lot of things that go on. As part of the culture, we want to talk about next week how Edos for social media will come together to be one. All this fight here, fight that we don't want that. So what you do not comment about this? I go to Canada first.
Yes, it's a very interesting matter. Now we want to talk next week, and this one I'll preview. I want to make our listener make they really call in there to support. Yes, the media they represent so many things, like my co-host said. So it will make us when we unite together. It will make that culture stronger. A multicultural will get forward those things now. So many cultures, but when we come together, those days, when Independence Day, and then even when we don't get those things, that cultural thing when they with us, then they make our voice stronger, then they make everything we do remain strong. So now that cooperation we need, that togetherness, anywhere we live, whether we live any our country or outside our country, I want me to join together. That's our culture. Make we uphold our culture. That sport as we do and so as we try to reach out to everybody. As footballer then, see, it would be like family. Everybody would talk about everything when it happened that time. It will make your mind yuri, it make you like, we remember when we go to this sport that time. So that is the purpose of this thing. So we want people to remain united, make we come together as one, so that now and then our children will continue that culture and we'll keep the do and we go. So now
Thank you, Suru. Tony?
Okay, thank you. Before I go talk about this matter where you call me for, so I want quick acknowledge person here where make comments. Don't air. You see the comment there?
You say, looking on to greater things from this group in 2019. Awareness is key to development. Thank you, Donnell. Now, one of the reasons why we struggle with that to make this program, and with your help and others, we will get there. And please, share the.
Appreciate despite not be sport person, not be footballer, this in Canada anyway, they always follow our show. So I really appreciate them. I hope you hear me. So I really appreciate you.
They turn up all the time. They follow our program. We really appreciate our and share our program as well. So thank you very much. So back to the topic what we talk about just now. Viewers, if you still remember when we start this our program, when I do the first preview, when the program starts, I just say my sports and the culture we will talk about. So that one will bring us to that culture next week. And that culture means how we will take bring our people together. And that one we'll really talk about. And I believe it's a very good program. Our brothers who in the diaspora, those who are in the social media, because there's a lot of fight there between different groups. So how will we come together? Because I believe all of us we fight for one purpose. We could make our great king they good, which is Edo State. So and that one I want to talk about a very good one. So viewers, I think we're gonna show up next week and people will get things to contribute. Questions, you can write us and we'll respond to our questions. So now I get to talk.
Well, I thank my co-producers, Elavi Osaro Osadiaye and Suru Kana from Canada for their time, and I hope say next week we'll come up with a better program. And remember, the language of the speak here now, Pidgin English and English, the one you see break if you respond. So next week we'll come up with this culture program, and we beg una, may not help us share this video, may not help us pass this information around. Now if we get numbers of some of those social media activists, those were they prominent for social media, we would like to make them call in, may they tell us how we will take make Edo culture #1 for the whole world. Because we're very proud, we Edo people, but we're not gonna let the proudness destroy us. As we get urban now, we support us. We're ready, we promote things, so we'll promote ourselves too. So next week, 7 o'clock London time, we'll be back on air again. We are Edo Mudia team, and we are proud being an Edo Nigerian at any time. So please support us, and thank you. Thank you to my co-host, Osadiaye and Suru. We take it off from there. And I also thank the viewers today for listening to this program. Bobby Peterson, one of my old players. Thank you. Kennedy Ogra, Benson Egbon, Don L, Peter Obano, Esosa Iyamu, Sonny, Charles, Destiny, Charles Uche, one of my old players, Amorige, Moma, Ogiamie, Wise, all of you that turn in, Joy Collins, Messi, and the host of others. I say thank you for today. Remember, we are back again next week, 7 o'clock London time with culture. Thanks a lot.